Okay, so here we are ready with a logarithm sum, right? 6 plus log, the base is 3 by 2, within bracket 1 by 3 root 2, under root 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2, under root 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2, and this is continuing up to infinity. Fine. So how will you proceed with this? This is the under root part, right, which is continuing. So let's assume y equal to 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2, and then again under root 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2, which is continuing up to infinity. Okay. Now instead of this also I can write 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2 under root, this is continuing. See, this is the same thing continuing till infinity. So instead of this I can write y. Don't get confused by the handwriting. This is 4, this is y. 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2 y, that is equal to under root, that is equal to y. Got it? Now I will square both sides. So on squaring both sides, what I will get? 4 minus 1 by 3 root 2. Now let's simplify this. 3 root 2 y square equal to 12 root 2 minus y. You take the entire part to the LHS, that is 3 root 2 y square plus y minus 12 root 2 equal to 0. Okay? 3 root 2 y square plus y minus 12 root 2 equal to 0. So it is getting into a quadratic. So we have to find the value of y from this quadratic. So we have to basically factorize it. See, 3 root 2 into 12 root 2. 3 into 12, that is 36. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So I am getting 72. 36 into 2, 72. Devanjana clear? I am getting Pratush clear? 72, right? So with the help of 72, rather with the help of the factors of 72, I need to bring down 1. So 9 and 8. 3 root 2 y square plus 9y minus 8y minus 12 root 2 equal to 0. Okay. If I take 3y common from here, I am left with root 2y plus 3. And if I take 4 common from here, 4 root 2 common from here, then again I am left with root 2y plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now root 2y plus 3 into 3y minus 4 root 2 equal to 0. Okay. See, from this one I am getting y equal to minus 3 by root 2, and from here I am getting y equal to 4 root 2 by 3. I repeat. Under root part I have considered as y, then I have squared both sides. Since this is going infinity, so instead of this I can put it as y, right? Now squaring both sides I am getting y square equal to 4 minus y by 3 root 2. Then 3 root 2 y square, because I have taken the LCM and I have taken the entire thing to the LHS and making the RHS 0, right hand side 0. Then I have factorized what I have got in the LHS, I have factorized middle term factor. And from the middle term factor I have got the value of y as minus 3 by root 2 and 4 root 2 by 3. Now remember what we considered y? The entire this thing which is under root. So in general, though a complex number is still like not known to you, so under root, anything under root will always be like, it has to be a positive number, then only you can get the square root of it. Can you get a square root of the negative number until unless you are not aware of the complex number, because you are still in class 9, so I believe it is not, you haven't learned complex number. So like 16, suppose, root over 16 plus minus 4, right? But root over of minus 16, can you do it? That's why this minus I have to ignore. I will consider the value 4 root 2 by 3. Okay, got it? So 6 plus log 3 by 2. The value what we got?
4 root 2 by 3.
1 by 3 root 2 into 4 root 2 by 3, right?
Yes.
Root 2 getting cancelled. What I am left with is log 3 by 2 and this is coming out to be 4 by 9. Okay? This entire thing, instead of this, I have placed 4 root 2 by 3 because in the previous page you have seen how we obtained this 4 root 2 by 3. Then I have placed instead of this root over, then I have cancelled and finally I got 4 by 9. It's 3 by 2, it's 4 by 9. Okay? Now, this 4 by 9, I can write it as 2 by 3 square. Can I? See, I have to bring this same. This base and this part, the numerator part of the logarithm and the denominator part of the logarithm, I have to bring it same. In order to do so, I'll write this 3 by 2 and 2 by 3 square. Instead of this, I can write minus 2. This minus 2 I'll put in front. I'll bring in front. So finally I have got this same. So value of this is 1, this part. The value of this part is 1. So finally it is 6 minus 2 into 1. So it's 4. That is the answer. So under root I have placed the value. Then I have just simplified it. Finally where I have ended, because I need to remove the log. In order to bring it to a rational number, you have to try how to remove the log, and log will only be removed if and only if I get the numerator and the denominator part of the logarithm same. That I have got here 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. So they are cancelling and they are finally turning out to be 1. So 6 minus 2 into 1, finally the answer is 4.